Time to chill on Netflix with some gorgeous ladies. Hey everybody, what's going on? It's time, once again, to chill on Netflix, this time with the Ladies of Glow, or the Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling. This TV show is based on the wrestling promotion from the mid-1980s. Women answer a casting call for what turns out to be an all-women's wrestling show. For those wondering, this is not a biopic of the real Glow. There are some parallels. You have, say, Liberty Bell, who is pretty much Americana. There's lots of characters like that, lots of themes like that. Other characters kind of represent the real characters, even though this is definitely a dramatized version of the real events. This is definitely a dramedy. There's some serious stuff going on. There's some silly stuff that goes on. All in all, the balance of the drama and the comedy is pretty fantastic. I think the thing I like about this show the most is its respect for wrestling. It treats wrestling like a work and not like the matches aren't predetermined, like these are real contests. I mean, there is no dispute that anyone that is a pro wrestler is an athlete, but the results are predetermined and everything else. It is a show. And one of the characters who was a soap opera actress in the show, she realizes it's a soap opera and she loves it. I just love how they show real respect for how wrestlers train and learn how to protect each other and help each other and, try to put on the best show possible while pretending to kill each other. A fun fact about the show, Chavo Guerrero Jr., who is a legend in the wrestling business, is the one that taught these actresses how to wrestle for the show. Cool thing is, for the real Glow organization, his uncle, Mondo Guerrero, was the one that trained them. So that was kind of a neat parallel. While all the characters do have somewhat of a story arc going on for each of them, the main focus of this movie is on Alison Brie's character. She's one of the wrestlers, and Mark Maron's character, he's the director of the entire show. This isn't a bad thing because their stories are interesting, and there is a lot going on with other characters and everything else. But I think for future seasons, they do need to spread the focus out a little bit. I don't know, I'm not going to say that the two main stories have run their course, but they do need to make the other characters more relevant. One of the standout performances for me was from Kia Stevens. Kia Stevens, who in the wrestling world is known as Awesome Kong, or in the WWE Karma, she is my favorite women's wrestler of all time. I've had a chance to meet her a couple times. I had a chance to interview her. You can find that link to the interview in the description below. She is an amazing woman, no pun intended. She just has a great personality. She's great in the ring. And everything that she is outside of the show, she brings into the show. And honestly, there's really no way to say it. It's just fantastic. If you do watch the show, you owe it to yourself to also watch the documentary about Glow, which is on Netflix. Now, it is a few years old. I believe it's 2012. But just to see, the parallels between the two shows, what the real women went through, the real characters, it's just kind of a fun watch. There's some good stories, some bad stories. But like I said, I think you owe it to yourself to kind of know the real story behind the dramatized one. So, is this show worth a chill on Netflix? Yeah, definitely. There's a lot of good drama. There's a lot of good comedy. I think wrestling fans might get a little more out of this show than non-wrestling fans. That being said, the non-wrestling fans that have watched the show that I've talked to really like it too. It's a lot of fun, but like I said, there is some serious stuff going on too. But all in all, it's just a fantastic show. As always, thank you so much for watching. What did you think of Glow? Feel free to comment on it down in the section below. But remember, it's only just one guy's opinion. I'm Gino Reynolds from The Real Gino. Till next time.